It's time for another hot take brought to you by the handcrafted brews at Throttlehaus Coffee and Tea.
Order yours at throttlehauscoffee.com. That's throttle, H-A-U-S, coffee.com.
Shout out to Throttlehaus Coffee and Teas. Delicious teas and coffee. You got to go check them out.
Delicious coffees and teas.
So, since we on it, Avatar.
Yeah.
So, when the first Avatar came out, the hype, the CG technology for the time and all that, I was super like, oh, this is going to be dope. And I went and I made sure to do the IMAX, the 3D, the whole nine, right?
Right.
And the visuals, I'll give it to it. It was impressive. It was impressive for what it was. I think that at the time when 3D was starting to regain some traction, they took it a different way because a lot of 3D movies were, what pokes out at you?
Right.
And they
Stuff
went
coming at you.
They went depth. And a lot of their scenes had a lot of depth to it. And they went into the screen.
Right.
And that was impressive. The CG work was great. The movie, the story, I was just like,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a tale as old as time. It's the same storyline,
it's
just
Pocahontas.
different characters.
It's Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
It's The Last Samurai.
Yeah.
I mean, the story's been told. Hey, the protagonist comes along, gets captured by the enemy. The enemy doesn't kill him, or instead shows them their ways and teaches them what they stand up for, and he starts to sympathize.
He
Next thing you
becomes
know,
an ally and,
he fights his own people alongside them. So
yeah.
I mean that's Pocahontas. That's The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. That's Dances with Wolves. It's Kevin Costner. It's been done, and that's 3 high profile examples.
Right.
There's been plenty others.
There's many more.
So with that said, no, like I think Avatar, even though it's the highest grossing film, et cetera, when people talk about how it's the great dude, Avatar's like the greatest, it doesn't get me excited. I'm sorry. Like, and the second one that came out a couple years ago,
Yeah.
I didn't even have the same interest. I stopped caring. It took this long to come out. And
Yeah, it did take a long time because the first one came out in like 2009.
Right. And looking at the trailers, the CG is still impressive, but it doesn't look that much far off from what it was in the first one. So I'm sitting there like,
no, I think the second one it was more of like trying to introduce you to a new world. That's really the only difference that it was. But because the original story carries over to the second story.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much, Jake Sully is an enemy of the state now. And, there's that vendetta. I can't remember the name of the original general who was fighting him, but, now there's that personal vendetta, like Jake must die. So he just spends his whole time chasing them all over the world. So now they're at a water world, which we've seen Waterworld before. But now they're in a water world,
another Kevin Costner movie.
Right. Where, they're trying to take him down in that. So now we're getting to the third area where it's fire and ash.
Are they going to do the Postman this time?
Right.
They did Dances with Wolves, Waterworld. Now they're going to do the Postman.
Now we do the Postman.
So what other Kevin Costner movies are going to Tin Cup?
Tin Cup.
They're going to be playing golf on. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like, I don't get excited for the Avatar movies just because of that. The first one, and I'm not going to sit there and say it was a letdown, but it kind of was.
It was, yeah.
Because, I was excited to see this new premise. And it wasn't. It was new characters.
Right.
It was, new technology, but it wasn't a new premise. It was the same old story. Yeah. I don't know. I feel
like there's a lot of movies fall into that realm of the premise has been done before. It's just the way of telling the story that's different.
100%. And
Star Wars and
Harry Potter,
for
100%,
same thing,
100%.
But I appreciated it for what it was. I liked the graphics that they came out with originally when it was first done. Them trying to do it again in, I want to say it was 22.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago, so 2-3 years. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it was so akin to the first one, it wasn't as impressive.
So, me being not so impressed after seeing the first one, ignoring the second one, do you think I need to watch the second one and then eventually see the third one? Or should I just... Meh?
Need to know. If you weren't that interested in the first one, then there's really no point. You just watching it to watch it?
Because it's the crazy thing is, you know me, I'm a movie buff. I own many physical copies.
Yeah.
I think my physical library is somewhere in the 9,000 to 10,000 range. I love movies.
Yeah.
But there's just certain ones that and not to extend the hot take, but the Twilight series, I could care less. I don't need to see vampires running around with glitter on their face. I'm sorry, don't care.
So that means you're Team Edward then?
Don't need to see werewolves with glitter on their face, on their fur either. Like, so no, I'm a hard pass. Never seen any of them. Just never interested. Just didn't care.
Yeah, that Twilight era was a crazy, crazy epidemic, man. It was like Team Edward and Team Jacob everywhere. Everywhere. But now for this one, I mean, I'm down to go see it. I'm invested at this point, you know. I've seen the first two, and there was some good action in the second one.
I will consider streaming the second one as the third one approaches. But it's going to be something where it's like, if there's just nothing else of my interest to watch,
Yeah.
it's going to have to be one of those moments. And I might even go to World of Worlds
And then watch that one.
before I go to Avatar 2. So, but
Yeah, but
that
I'm down to watch the third one, Fire and Ash. That's the next one that's coming up. So, but I'm not expecting much out of it. I'm expecting they're gonna take us to a new area, you know, the same way that they did with the last one. We went from the forests and the jungles, and they traveled, you know, days and days and days to get to this area that's
like
surrounded by water.
they stole from Lord of the Rings then too. All right, got you,
Basically, yeah.
got you. All right.
So now we're in an area that's just surrounded by water, and then now we're gonna go from this water land to a fire land. So I'm imagining a lot of volcanoes. I'm imagining lava. We're probably gonna meet a whole new species, and maybe species isn't the right word. Community of people that live in this lava land, and they're gonna have to learn their ways, you know, the same way they did in the water. I feel like it's gonna be the same thing, but I don't know who the enemy is gonna be for this one. Is the people from Earth, or the Americans, or the humans gonna still come in and try to take them over? That I have yet to see.
We'll see if they can get Gandalf to help. That is our hot take, brought to you by Throttlehaus Coffee and Teas. Order yours at throttlehauscoffee.com. House spelled Haus.
Can you reach that?
Can you reach that?